have done that. Oh man, I forgot to send the second link to. Hold on, I just gotta grab my second link. Shit.
I mean,
I gotta link. I forgot to send it to Chaotic in case she wants to hear it. I gave her the first one. Hold on. You're gonna be pissed because. Alright. Alright, ready? Okay, it's alright. Okay, so anyways, enough of that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Somebody made a call to this person, and you'll find it out and who and all that. So let me make sure it's loud. If at any point, please give me an if the sound's fucked up or you can't hear it good enough, let me know in the chat. Okay, I'll keep an eye on the chat since I don't have to like focus on stuff. Or
for some reason,
or I'll stop it if you need me to. Hold on. Oh, it's not over. Start it over again. Start over, damn it.
For some reason, the cops ended up showing up, and the cops showed up, and I was thinking that Mike would.
Okay, I gotta pause it. So this person was talking to her and then started recording. That's why it started like this. Okay, let me back it up a little because I don't want to talk and ruin it.
For some reason, the cops ended up showing up, and the cops showed up, and I was thinking that Mike would get in trouble because whoever called the cops, I don't know how the cops showed up, how they knew to go over or whatever, but the accusations being made was that they were beating each other up and doing drugs, and I don't think Mike's doing drugs, or I've definitely never seen him fight back with Justine. It's usually always Justine being the aggressor. She's the one attacking, provoking constantly. But yeah, it just seems like a really crazy situation, and I've seen this happen time after time again, and it never ends well for anybody. Like when it's this big of a mess, and Justine is like, I feel like she's putting Mike at risk, to be honest. And that's why I was trying to reach out to like an ex-wife or something to see if he is, a good guy or what the deal was.
He is a good guy at heart.
I'm pausing because I just wanted to tell everyone listening, this is Mike's mom. And Mike's mom is going to tell you who called the police.
He is a good guy. He works in the coal mines. He tries to work. He tries to take care of her. He does. And I'm not just saying that because he's my son. And Mike has faults. Every person out there has faults.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm his mother, and I didn't know you wanted to do an interview talking about that far.
Yeah, well, I
don't think people would like my interview, what I got to say about her.
well, listen, I try to be non-biased about everything, but I do feel a little biased towards Mike because Mike stays out the way. He'll go upstairs, try to go to sleep, and Justine just gets drunk and more drunk, blasting music. She'll go to the bathroom outside, and she's just
I have watched it on social media.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of creators that watches her.
Okay, now Shortisha, get ready for it. You have a fan that you didn't know you had. And also, I'm sad that the whores had my other link. I posted them the second one. I hope they got it. They might be in another live that's going on right now, but I really wanted the whores and Mr. Nobody to hear this, so hopefully they come in. But ready?
Continues with her.
Yeah.
And I see it, and I get notifications when they're on there.
oh,
So, because I am afraid he is going to hurt Mike. But we've told him about her, and I chased her away twice, and he went and brought her back. So I can't do any more.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like they're both grown adults, and you're definitely a grown adult. You can only do so much, but it's a really fascinating situation to me. And this might sound weird because you're the mother of Mike, but I'm just some random guy. I live states away, probably. I don't even think I'm in the same time zone as them, but
If you're in West Virginia, you are.
Oh no, I'm in South Carolina. So probably are.
Oh, it was the West Virginia number come up. That's why I thought it was West Virginia.
Oh, no, this is just I have like an app so I can make.
Sorry, I had to pause it. Is that not the funniest shit? She's tuned into you, and she said she gets notifications when she's like, I watch a couple channels. I've seen that short T-shirt. I was like, oh my God, I gotta play this for them.
Calls, because I don't want to give out my personal number. I don't want to get a bunch of calls.
I see.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, I didn't mean to bother you or anything like that. It's just, Justine is making content out of all this. She's live streaming, so I figured, hell, let me just ask somebody for some real information, because you're not going to get it from Justine. And there's no way for me to contact Mike. I don't know any way to talk to Mike himself. And I don't think Mike would be really forthcoming with anything, considering he has to live with her.
Yeah, Mike won't talk about it, but no. And his ex-wife, they've moved on with their life, and they don't want to have nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? They've moved on. They've got their own lives now. So
yeah, I won't bother them. For whatever reason, I don't know why it does this, but on public record sites, it just says that you're his spouse. I don't know why it does that. It's weird.
No. I gave birth to him.
All right.
I did.
Well, it's honestly it's good it's kind of good it's a little refreshing, because there are a few people that they'll go all out to defend Justine and make excuses for her and stuff. It's kind of refreshing to know that somebody that is close to Mike is aware of it, and they think the same things that I think of the situation.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, it's interrupted our family so bad. It has just upset us to stuff. And the only reason how I found out about it, what was going on, I didn't know, because Mike won't tell us anything. And what he does tell us isn't true. We have found that out, me and his father.
Yeah.
The only way I found out it was some random person on them sites contacted me.
Ready for it? And guess what? All right. Somebody contacted Mike's mom. Who do you think would call?
And was asking me questions and showing me videos, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. I'm sure that it was a
That's
shock.
how I found out about it.
Yeah, well, I hate to say this, but the more...
Yup, White Tiger.
More that Justine broadcasts this on the internet, and the more it gets out there, and the more people start to stumble across it. I just stumbled across it not too long ago, and I was so blown away and shocked by some of the things I was seeing. I was like, well, I wanted to get an interview by somebody. I could send you a website, and you can request to have your information removed from these public record websites, so you won't be so easily contacted, because the truth is, the more notoriety that Justine gets online and the more attention she gets.
White Tiger not only called Mike's mom for stuff. White Tiger, I'll just tell you, is the one who called the police, and Mike's mom's going to tell you that, because White Tiger then called her and told her, and that's going to be on this.
It's the more
I had to kill
people
your
are going to come out the woodworks to try to reach out to you and other people in Mike's life or Justine's life to try to get some information. And I wasn't trying to be malicious or anything, but it's fascinating, and it's on the internet now, and it's public,
Busted.
Oh, it's terrible. It's every day. I mean, the things I don't understand, really, because I have reported to YouTube multiple times what she's doing in the sexual context on there. And
Yep.
I don't understand how somebody can get away with this. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's borderline nudity, that what Justine's doing when she gets so drunk, and the later it gets, the worse it gets. It is like a disgusting erotic show. And
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about too much about that because you're Mike's mom. It's just disgusting. But
Yes.
I guess I'll ask one more question and then I'll let you go. But do you have any predictions? Do you think that this will end up calming down eventually and maybe they'll say that again?
Yeah. It'll get worse. It'll get worse.
Well,
It'll get worse.
no, I got the
That's
raviolis
kind of
in there. They
person
cook
that
them
she
only.
is.
I brought them up from
That's
the freezer
why she's
last
not
night.
allowed around my house. She can't come near us.
Oh, I thought it would be.
I don't want anything to do with her.
God,
No.
that's
No, it'll
Actually,
get
look-
worse, believe me.
I don't know about that.
no. I believe you.
Sorry.
Because I'm just so brand new to this. I really don't know what to expect.
I gotta rewind it a bit because I got interrupted. Hold on. I want you guys to hear because I didn't know. He started talking about food.
I don't want to talk about too much about that because you're Mike's mom. It's just disgusting. But
Yes.
I guess I'll ask one more question and then I'll let you go. But do you have any predictions? Do you think that this will end up calming down eventually and maybe they'll say that again?
Yeah. It'll get worse. It'll get worse. It'll get worse. That's the kind of person that she is. That's why she's not allowed around my house. She can't come near us. I don't want anything to do with her.
God,
No.
that's
No, it'll get worse, believe me.
So I found that interesting how she said she doesn't want her around her house or anything. And then that reminded me, because I'm kind of fairly new to this too, when they went over recently for Mike to work on the car or whatever, that is when she went to the basketball courts. And I was like, that's weird. He's at his mom's house and she's walking around the street and like riding her bike and shooting basketball. And that's when she put her camera down and was filming. And you don't know this part, Wings, but she started shooting hoops at the kids, the park, and a boy came over. What was he, like 11 years old, 8 years old, something like that? And she started talking to him, but she's recording because she's live streaming. Whether she meant to or not, she might not have had ill intent, but however, the little boy saw the camera and says, could you please not record me right now? Are you recording? He did what he's supposed to do. And she, said something or whatever. Well, it turns out the little boy went to go tell his grandpa because he was staying with him that some lady's recording at the basketball hoop, right? And he really laid into her and then her chat, her mods and everything was like talking shit on the grandpa and the boy. They were putting down a child. Now, what do you teach your children at home and at school? Like the stranger danger stuff, right? If somebody's filming you at the park, at the place where the kids play, don't you want your son, your grandkid to go tell and ask for help? I mean, he did the right thing, but you got mods over there that were calling him a spoiled little brat, calling him all these names. It was messed up. Anyways, I digress. Here you go.
No, I believe you. Because I'm just so brand new to this. I really don't know what to expect. Like, it would be a dream. It would be a dream come true for Mike if like she would just get off YouTube. I don't know what she's getting out of this. She's not making money or doing. I don't really know what she's getting out of this to keep going and embarrassing herself and Mike. It's bizarre. But I think most people that do stumble across it, they feel bad for Mike. Nobody feels bad for Justine, though. Everybody kind of sympathizes with Mike. Like, man, you have two handfuls at the moment.
But Mike,
I must say, when you said two handfuls, I thought, wow, literally and figuratively, right?
feeds it because he buys her the booze. You know what I'm saying? He buys it for her. He does whatever she wants just to try to shut her up, and it ain't working. He's making it worse.
Oh no, I've seen it. It's really insane. Like, man, he is a devoted spouse
It's a mystery caller.
to this lady, though. I will say that because it doesn't matter. It could be 3 a.m. and he has to be up in an hour to be at work. And if she screams upstairs, he will go down there and take her to get the beer or go there and get it himself. It's just a
He bought
crazy
more
mess.
today.
I've never seen nothing like this.
He's not happy about it either.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, and she'll get worse. I've seen it.
That's why my dog's
And I
sitting
know
right
it.
here.
Let me ask you, are you at all worried or concerned that the law will get involved at the end of all this? Like somebody will go to jail or...
I'm afraid, honestly,
Okay, Elon Musk, since you're asking, this is, let me see, who is he talking to? This is Mike's mom right now. And she's answering questions, and the reason this is important to some of the people in the group because they were blamed for calling the police, and Mike's mom's going to say who called the police.
This is what my worry is, truthfully, Richard. This is my worry.
I didn't want to be the one to say unless you wanted to.
She is going to hurt him terribly. Terribly, because she has threatened to stab him in his sleep.
Oh, I see. I haven't seen that. I've seen her get like hands-on, physical, aggressive, but nothing to that extent.
He has told this to me and my husband multiple times. That's my fault.
Yeah,
that's why I locked him in his room.
What does Mike worry about it at all? Do you know, or does he just kind of take it with a grain of salt?
That he sounds worried about it when he told us. He sounds very worried about.
Oh, thanks for telling me. I wasn't sure about that. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
It, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He sounds very worried about it.
You tricked me, random.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail, but yeah, he's worried.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask for too much. Whatever. It's just crazy to me. Like, what pops into my head after watching for the week or week and a half that I've been watching, I just think that eventually the cops are gonna keep getting called. They've already shown up once, and I've only been watching for a minimal amount of time. They've already shown up in the past week or week and a half I've been watching. I can just imagine that if it's gonna keep getting worse, then the end result will be extremely bad, like with cops or violence, stuff like that. But I feel sorry for you because it involves your son, and I know you don't want this for him.
Yes, I don't. I mean, this hurts me really, really bad. But honestly, I just don't know what to do. I mean, I don't. I have tried, and there's this. Not anymore. He won't listen to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's your parents. You know, kids are thinking, it's your parents. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I honestly, I really don't know what to do. I just don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do either. I can't even imagine being in your shoes. Like, all you can.
I actually feel really bad for her myself. Let me see. But she did say she quit drinking, and I thought for sure, Constance, we'd get at least 2 days of sobriety out of her, so she started drinking already, which that's why I wanted to do this earlier, but I had a couple hiccups, and then I was in Kel's live. So at the beginning of the live, she talked about how Mike only gave her an 18-pack, he got her a small pack, she was pissed, it's not going to be enough, she needs at least one, and she needs 2 cases really to party. So she needs to have 2, she said, and I did clip it on a screen record, and she said, but I need 3 but 3's even better. I like to have 3. Her own words. She wants 3 cases of beer. Are you effing kidding me? Like, how much does a 30-pack cost?
And do is speak against what you're like. I mean, if he's going to you with concerns and worries and stuff, it seems like you guys are on the same page when things are bad, but I really don't know. I've only been watching for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
I
tried to hurry. My bad.
You know, he can come home and get away from her. You know, just come home. And
it's
stay
short.
here until you get on your feet and do whatever. You know, just get away from her, and he won't listen.
What really kind of.
Okay, one more thing. I also wanted you to have your vindication and proof before you did your live, because I figured if you go live, you're going to be live for a while. That's why I wanted to bust this out. There's only about 12 minutes left.
Broke my heart for Mike. It was like the first few days I was watching. He was asking her to get off YouTube, stop live streaming everything. You know, he went down the list, and Justine, she was pretty drunk, and she was like, no, I'm not getting off YouTube. If you can't accept me and YouTube and me being a content creator, then I'll just leave. We don't have to be together, and we'll get divorced. Like, I just couldn't imagine, like, the person I love and I'm doing all this for talking to me like that over something online that is not benefiting neither one of them. It's only causing harm and damage and issues for, like both sides of the family, I'm sure. So it's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, I won't take too much of your time. I'll let you go, but I do appreciate you talking to me. I'm sorry I got you confused with a spouse.
That's quite all right. That's fine. And yeah. As far as doing an interview, I don't want to put it out there about us. We're trying to keep our privacy as private as we can, but it's kind of hard with that going on.
Well, yeah, it's almost impossible if Justine's airing out names, and because these people that watch, like some of the people are just regular people, but it's the internet, and it could be anybody. It could be somebody in Afghanistan watching, and not everybody is innocent, and some of these people are malicious, and the more Justine talks bad about family or mentions names, the more people are going to get contacted. So if you'd like, I can send you a link, and you can click the link and you just fill out the information, and it's a request to have any of your public information like addresses, phone numbers, emails, family members. You can have it removed, so you probably won't get contacted too much, but it's up to you.
Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you a link. Yeah, like any time.
I'm just pausing to say that was nice about asking about removing the address.
Anybody looks up Justine's name, and this is the most weird part about it. Like, Mike and Justine are a couple. They're like spouses. And when I looked up Justine's name, Mike's name came up. I didn't even know Mike's last name or anything. Mike's name popped up, and then I clicked his name, and then it said that you were his spouse. And Justine has previously mentioned like his ex-wife and stuff like that. So I thought you were the ex-wife, and you were listed as a spouse. It's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. I know that this isn't like the most.
Doesn't bother me. Not at all.
All right. Well,
Bother me at all.
I appreciate your time. I'll let you go. I'll send you that link in case you do want to follow through with getting your information removed.
Yeah, that would help. I didn't think to do this. I didn't know this. I'm 57 years old. I'm not that well on the internet.
Trust me.
I'm not that good.
The average person in society doesn't expect stuff like this. Most people don't even know that all their information is accessible online and stuff like that, especially if you got Justine helping people find it by giving out first and last names and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just kind of hurts me when you stated that Mike, was calling me the B word as well as her. Now that I did not see, and that does bother me. You know what I mean? But
I think Mike gets pushed to he gets pushed to a limit to where, he's I don't know how much sleep he's getting. It can't be much, but he gets home from work. Justine is she's already drunk. She's a drunk mess. She's insulting him, pushing, like it is just constantly being provoked. I really feel like Mike lives in hell upstairs. Like, I feel bad for the guy. I could not imagine being provoked as much as he is and trying to keep it together. Like, I would blow up.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, we try not to put it out there, and it just keeps going with it, it just... I did get on one site on that Shortisha, which every time Justine pops on there, she's right on her.
Mm-hmm.
And I put on there. It is not the mother-in-law that called the cops. It is not me. I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of left me alone. You know what I mean? But it's constantly the mother-in-law. The mother-in-law plays the electric. The mother-in-law called the cops. The mother-in-law,
Mm-hmm.
And and once I put that on there, it kind of left me alone. No, it's not the mother-in-law. I have nothing to do with this person. And it kind of left me alone.
Yeah. If you want, I could let him. I mean, I could relay the message that, hey, probably stop bringing up the mother-in-law's name or the Mike's mom's name, whoever's name, because she's not involved in any of this mess. But it's just, I really,
so much.
yeah, I'll do that. I put the blame on Justine because she's bringing up names.
Is the blame.
Yeah, like she's bringing up these names and creating these stories and these scenarios, so other people are sitting there watching the live stream, speculating, well, who could it have been? And in reality, it's probably some random person in the chat, some random viewer, whatever. But all these people are going to speculate all these different things, and I put it on Justine because she puts dirt on your name. So if Justine's trashing you on a live stream and then the cops show up, people are going to put two and two together and assume that, well, Justine has issues with the mother-in-law and the mother-in-law sees the live stream, she's calling the cops. Like, nobody really knows the truth, though.
They assume.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can tell you exactly who called because she had messaged me she called.
Who was it?
I know who called. It was that only thing I could tell you, because I had to end up blocking her because she wouldn't leave me alone.
Mm.
And he was harassing me on my messenger. She kept on and on about their life and about their dogs and about all this, and she wanted the landlord's name, and oh my gosh, she kept harassing me. And her name is Michelle, Pingilley. But I think she goes by White Taggart on there.
I've never heard that name.
Those two creators are telling her to stop harassing them and calling the cops and stuff. If you go to Jersey G2, she posted up there a big thing on her log, on her, oh shoot, I'm getting tied up in words.
Oh, the YouTube?
On her YouTube about where this Michelle had messaged her and said that she called cops and that she was talking to Mike's mom.
Yeah, I've heard of the Jersey person you brought up. Yeah, I did. It's hard to even know what to believe with these people, to be honest. But I believe if somebody in there is taking credit for calling the cops and it's somebody who's covering Justine, I wouldn't doubt it at all.
Well, that Michelle had messaged me that she called the cops. And then she hurried up and deleted it, so I know she called them.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it was her. Do you know, did she say why she called the cops?
No, she just said she called cops. She said because Mike was abused. Oh, because Mike was being abused. That's right. She did say that because he was being abused.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, because that's what the cops said when they showed up. They said something about cocaine and Mike being abused or them getting in a fight, something like that. But thank God the cops didn't take it serious because, when it comes to like domestic violence, the cops, they could just make an arrest based off the call alone. It's a blessing they didn't take it too serious.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, but anyway, thank you so much. And yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
How old are you? But yeah, no, I wish they would just leave us alone.
Yeah, I know. I don't have control of like any of these people that watch. Like I said, I'm so brand new, but
no.
I will definitely push the agenda that Mike's parents don't have anything to do with it. Don't even bother reaching out. There's really no point. They're not the ones paying the power bill, whatever. They're calling the cops. Like, there's no need to reach out to the parents or whatever, just leave it with Justine, since she's the one making it a public spectacle, you know?
Yeah, but
Yeah, so
yeah.
I appreciate your time and the talk. I'll send you a link so you could try to get your information removed so you don't get pestered with calls and whatnot.
Okay, thank you so much. It was good talking to you.
Likewise. All right, you, I don't know who you're with, maybe your husband, but you two have a good one.
Okay, you as well.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
This full set has
Hello, everyone. Amanda Grace here. So something interesting is unfolding. Within the past couple of days or so, the George H.W. Bush aircraft carrier has arrived in the Middle East. This is the first time in over 23 years that 3 U.S. aircraft carriers will be present in the Middle East. Now, do we find it interesting that of all the years, this carrier, named after George H.W.
Okay, let me go back to that. I don't know how to do that. No. I don't even know how to go back on this. I don't even know how to go back to the previous video on here. That's crazy, huh? Well, yeah, that was crazy stuff. How do you go back on Rumble? Like this? Oh, apparently not. Yeah, I don't even know how to work Rumble. I gotta learn it because I need to. Alright, I just want to pause it on this. Okay, let me see. There you go. If you have stuff to say, that's pretty crazy stuff. And it sounds like I had just, it was when you guys booted White Tiger, it was close to me finding your chat. So I don't know them really well, but when they left, when they were getting heated with you and started getting pushy about calling the landlord, like, what do you want them to do? Be on the street? That's not going to help too many. And if you think about it, as a landlord, they're not doing anything bad to the house. They're not destroying the house. Well, I did see her kind of knock over a lamp, but that's about it. But you know what I mean? Like, as long as they're paying the bills, they're not disturbing neighbors, which there's no close by neighbors, and the house is fine. I don't see why anyone should call the landlord. But it sounds like she's on a mission to do it, and she's not going to stop. Like harassing her with the messages and stuff. I feel kind of bad about that because there is no reason to call the landlord, but she's doing what she said and she's going to have it her way. And if she calls the police again, who's going to get the blame? Shortisha. But I wanted you to hear this because this is at least proof for you that this woman's saying she did it. And not only that, but also getting harassed by that person that was in your chat. So this is really important, y'all. So now you've got time to think about it. It's going to be up. It's unlisted, so you can always go back and refer to it in clip. I'm not going to private or anything like that. So, but now I will end it, I guess, so you can stream. It sounds like she's dancing or whatever, so you can stream and you can just take this link or anyone in your group because I only posted it to a couple of people I know, like Whores and Mr. Nobody missed it, but you know, I just kept it on the down low for now until you all heard it and you got time to think about it. And if you want to do it's kind of crazy. Yeah. I do feel bad, but that